Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, US Immigration News. DOJ moves to revoke citizenship from hundreds of foreign-born Americans. What does it really mean when a government decides to take citizenship away? That's the question at the center of a major new development coming out of the U.S. Trump administration pushes DOJ to pursue denaturalization cases, report. According to recent reports, the administration is urging the Department of Justice to aggressively pursue denaturalization cases. In simple terms, this means targeting individuals who were born outside the U.S. but later became American citizens and attempting to strip them of that status. Hundreds already identified. In fact, officials have already identified 384 naturalized citizens whose cases may move forward in the coming weeks. This number, while significant, is being described as just the beginning of a broader initiative. Why can citizenship be revoked? U.S. law allows the government to revoke citizenship if it was obtained illegally. This often involves cases where individuals lied during the immigration process, entered into fraudulent marriages, or concealed critical information. In some situations, serious criminal activity can also lead to denaturalization. But here's the key point. The government must prove in court that the person engaged in fraud or willful misrepresentation, a new strategy emerging. Last year, the Justice Department issued a memo instructing its civil division to expand efforts nationwide. The memo outlined broader categories of individuals who could be targeted, including those suspected of ties to terrorism, gangs, or organized crime. Critics say this expansion could open the door to wider enforcement actions, potentially aligning with a broader immigration crackdown. Scaling up enforcement. To handle the workload, civil litigators across 39 regional offices are reportedly being assigned to these cases. That's a major mobilization of legal resources. However, denaturalization cases are not easy. They require time, evidence, and significant manpower, which is why historically, the government has pursued them sparingly. Between 2017 and late 2025, just over 120 people were denaturalized. Now, with 384 cases already lined up, the scale appears to be increasing rapidly. First wave of cases. One senior official described these 384 individuals as only the first wave. That suggests many more cases could follow. Interestingly, there's disagreement over who is driving this effort. Some officials call it a White House initiative, while others insist it's simply the enforcement of existing federal law. What happens after denaturalization? If someone loses their citizenship, they revert to their previous immigration status. This could mean becoming a permanent resident again, or, in some cases, facing deportation. Another critical factor: immigration cases are civil, not criminal. That means individuals are not guaranteed a government-appointed attorney. Concerns over resources and fairness. Some experts warn that focusing heavily on denaturalization could pull resources away from other important areas, like healthcare fraud or financial crimes. Others raise deeper concerns about fairness. The government must prove a lack of good moral character. But critics argue that the categories being used may be too broad and open to interpretation. There are also fears of wrongful targeting, especially given past controversies involving accusations against immigrants based on limited evidence. Recent cases highlight the trend. Recent filings include cases against individuals accused of serious crimes, fraud, or misrepresentation. These examples are being used to justify the expanded enforcement push. A look back at history. Denaturalization isn't new. In the early 20th century, it was often used against political activists and labor leaders. That changed in the late 1960s when the Supreme Court limited its use strictly to cases involving fraud. For decades afterward, efforts focused mainly on war criminals who had concealed their pasts. A policy gaining momentum again. Denaturalization efforts picked up during the Obama years, but they expanded significantly under the Trump administration, which even reviewed hundreds of thousands of old immigration files. Now, with a new wave of cases underway, the issue is once again in the spotlight, raising serious legal, political, and human questions about what it truly means to be a citizen. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more U.S. immigration updates and tips.